Hey everybody, welcome back to Northern Lion Plays The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. That was a great, almost picked a loss by accident. That was a great last run as Blue Baby. High damage, super glass cannony, and a great finish to boot. I can already tell you what we got here, but there's our seed. 0B7Z, Z1LH, and how sweet. Stem cells is not bad. Butterbean is real bad. We start with Pulse Worm though. Kind of eases the pain a little bit, you know? It's like how in war, if they were gonna like amputate your leg after an injury or something like that, they give you a shot of whiskey. Like it doesn't make your leg come back, but it does make you feel a little bit better about the whole procedure, I guess, or you feel a little less bad at the very least. Pulse Worm is our shot of whiskey right now. We'll be looking to get rid of Butterbean as soon as is humanly possible, and in addition to that, I was just gonna say that our rate of fire is terrible. And now our range is awful, our rate of fire is amazing. And I think, you know, this is probably not the best way to look at it, especially considering that we have Pulse Worm, but our tiers seem pretty big, which to me is usually an indication of a decent size of damage, or decent amount of damage. We're at 2. I don't know how reliable that actually is, but we're at 2 somethings. I can live with it. And we'll be hoping to, well actually for once we're going to be hoping for range upgrades, but if not, we're going to need some HP, I guess, but really #1 priority is getting some spacebar item that doesn't completely suck. In a way, it's almost a good thing because, you know, if we get our deal with the devil and we get a shitty item like Necronomicon or Book of Sin, we'll be like, yeah, you know what, that's pretty sweet for us, because it definitely beats the crap out of Butterbean. Although Butterbean on this room is actually not functionally worthless, which is the best compliment that anyone on Earth has ever given it. That and, well, if it worked the way it was supposed to work, it would be alright. Sun Card does nothing for us right now. Nothing worthwhile, at least. Hoping for like a nickel drop, but if we don't get that, we're just gonna have to make the panties drop with the way that we perform against Monstro here. Which, I don't really know what that's supposed to mean. But for right now, I'm doing a pretty bang-up job of just standing like right next to him and filling him full of my own urine balls. That's pretty sweet. I wonder if I can deflect him in the air. It was hard to tell if that actually worked, but it's not like we're using Butterbean for anything else. Range up, range up. HP up, also great. I'm not going to complain. And we'll have no arcade on the next floor, but you know what? Life's not all about freaking arcades and monstros, man. Sometimes you got to fight the haunt. Sometimes you got to, you know, you don't get lucked into a great run. You got to kind of build one. A lot of people, well, I don't know if this happens, or has happened recently, but people used to get on my case for taking #1. So why do you always ruin your runs with #1? I like it, man. I understand that it does fuck with your range, but, like a lot. But the tier stat is so much more important than the range stat, I think. Basically, we're shitty Azazel right now. Shitty Azazel is still better than most other characters in the game. I can't believe that just... I looked at the situation and I was like, I wonder if with like one sidestep we could, dodge all 3 of those guys jumping at the exact same time. Turns out the answer was yes. BBF, Big Beautiful Fly. I like it well enough. I want to try something. Nope. You cannot, if you're wondering what I was going to test there, you cannot Butterbean BBF away from you. Which is actually, that would be nice if you could. It's not the end of the world either way, but it would be nice if we could, just to protect ourselves, you know? Butterbean also, I think it has like the fastest recharge time. So there is that, if that's worth anything to you. It shouldn't be, but it might. Now, Curse of the Blind kind of sucks for this deal with the devil that we're likely to get, except for the fact that we are pretty much guaranteed to like whatever we get, because it's going to be better than Butterbean, which moved the Widow there by about 1/4 of an inch maximum. Alright, what do we got? Doesn't matter what this is. HP up, fine by me. And the Book of Sin. This is a fucking win-win situation, man. This is good. I will go to our curse room. That gives us a chance to pull ourselves further out of this kind of weird sinkhole we found ourselves in at the start. We're actually going quite fast. You know what that is? That's fucking #1, man. I mean, that partly #1. Yeah, just that, my whole MO there was just get Gluttony into a position where BBF can smack the shit out of him. Alright, let's check this out. Well worth it. That's alright, I'm not going to sweat it too much. That was an extra key there. I don't really want to go to our shop. If we can get there via the secret room, that would be worthwhile. We're not going to be able to get there via the secret room, but we are going to be able to get into the secret room. I should have known that, actually. That's entirely on me. Because this room has rocks where that area would have been. Another penny. And another penny. Alright. Is it worth getting to the shop now? Maybe. I would blow up our donation machine twice for a crack at, like, Blue Candle. Well, right. We'll never know. Shit, dude. Who dares wins. That's my philosophy. I don't have any bombs. Why did I think I'll blow up the donation machine twice? My brain had not updated the internal bomb counter that I had in there after I used those 2 bombs to find the secret room. Not very smart. That's okay. Relatively minor mistake, but it feels bad. Alright. Gotta think about when to use the sun card. This floor is probably a prime example of when not to. As much as I hate to admit it. Because I would like to kill those bonies quickly, and I'd like to kill these guys without having to get super close to them. These guys are no problem at all, but we have the curse that makes it so we can't see where we're going. It's a little dangerous. We're going to get into the curse room right off the bat here, because an early guppy item or something could really turn this around, but also there's just a pretty good chance of us getting a spirit heart out of it. Or just a regular item, and by regular item, I mean an item that helps us out a great deal, ceremonial robes. And we got some extra bombs as well. I'm really lucky that that curse room was not, you know, 4 blue fires surrounding a red chest. I would have had to walk through it and probably would have hurt myself in the process anyway. Super envy. This is the only room, I think, that could really make me want to use the sun card once we get a little bit further into it. But I'm going to try to resist the temptation. It would be better for us if we didn't use it. And once we get them down into that state, the one that I was shooting at right there, they're not going to be that bad. You know, it's going to take like 3 sustained shots to take them out. Going to get a Book of Sin payout. We're still a little bit ahead of the time curve. Haven't done boss rush since I've gotten back. You know, I'm getting a little shaky here. I'm getting the delirium tremens for boss rush. Yo, alcoholism, by the way, is no joke. If you got a problem, talk to somebody. But in the meantime, I'm going to use delirium tremens as a punchline because it has kind of a certain je ne sais quoi when it rolls off the tongue, you know? Also the name of a delicious beer. Now, I'll take the card. I will use the card. Didn't love the thought of teleporting on a level where I can't see where the hell I am, but I also wanted to try to get a use out of all of the cards that we get. So we might go back for the sun card if I remember. I can't promise that I will. I would like to, though. If we lived in a perfect world, I would pencil that in as like one of the top like 100 things that I'd be worried about in this exact moment in time. Not universally, of course. I don't know, this is a weird run. It's winnable. But it's weird. Oh, that was... I should not have entered this room. We can still do it, though. These enemies are not so bad. If we were fighting bonies, we'd be a lot more scared, which we probably will on our next room. Not quite, alright. Yeah, I should not have come in here with Are You a Wizard? BBF! BBF, save me! Alright, 17 cents, though. There's our shop. Man, this is like the longest Are You a Wizard of all time. Feels like it. Obviously, it's probably just exactly the same length as every other Are You a Wizard. There's something to be said about magic fingers here, but I'll just go with the piggy bank pickup. I'm happy with Book of Sin. No need to change providers right now. No, I don't want to lose BBF before the boss fight. I also don't want to close my eyes or fall asleep because I'd miss you, BBF, and I don't want to miss a thing. Those batteries piss me off, man. All right, here you go. Here you go. Back up, back up, back up. Yeah. Okay. Got to get real close here, but luckily we're fighting the pestilence that it's okay to get real close against. And of course we'll be hoping for a deal with the devil here. We're not going to get one. But we are going to get an orbital. I haven't really considered it, but an orbital might not be that bad for us. We can use it offensively if we're going to be close to the enemies anyway, and we can use it defensively, you know, the same way you always use orbitals defensively, which is basically just being passive and, you know, thinking this is pretty awesome that this is blocking shots for me. So, all in all, I wouldn't necessarily consider this a noteworthy floor of absolute incredibleness, but it's not so bad. That orbital pickup, if we're gonna, you know, go full short range build, which we don't really have a choice in, but if we're gonna end up being like predominantly right up close to enemies, having an orbital is a nice accoutrement, if you will, an amuse-bouche, if you ask your mother. Not because she speaks French, but because of what a moose boot. You get it. Anyway. 4 bombs. Could look for magic mush. I don't know. The odds of it are not that great. Small rock here. Small rock. I don't need any more spirit hearts, but I'll take them. But small rock would be nice. We didn't get it. We got a spirit heart. And this is our final room before we go back for the sun card, which it's going to cost us time, but it'll probably save us more time than it'll cost us. Ludo. Yeah, absolutely. Ludo. Infinite range, basically. Makes Pulseworm look fucking wild, too. You know what? We don't need the sun card anymore if we're going to roll Emperor. And we're still going to be out a little bit ahead of schedule. So our range doesn't matter anymore. And this is going to do crazy ticks of damage because it's going to have the same rate of fire as number 1, which I believe manifests itself as ticks of damage. One of these is going to be the second secret room, I guarantee it. Eternal Heart wouldn't be so bad. Alright, just a bunch of red hearts I can't use. That's okay. This is good enough right now. That Ludo pickup might have been enormous. I can't quite tell yet. But now the orbital's nice if there's enemies that are too fast for me to easily hit with Ludo. Yeah, this is great. You can see the damage coming out really quickly against Super Sloth here. 2 of spades. I'm just going to pop it so we can keep our Emperor card. Oh, yeah, we could have had 12 keys. Big whoop. Which is my way of admitting I made a bad play, but a bad play that is probably not going to make a big difference when it comes to our overall standings. But if we get Guppy's tail, you never know, man. Oh, that was dumb of me. I really thought that enemy would have been dead by then. Don't take this as a barometer, you know, a canary in the coal mine. Ugh. That Ludo's not going to be good for us. I think it's going to be great. I'm going through an adjustment period right now. This shop should buffer me up a little bit, or buff me up a little bit once we actually have the opportunity to get to it. I gotta remember, Ludo's a 2-hand game, man. Like a 12-inch dick. Like a rhinestone cowboy. No, like a 12-inch dong. We gotta use both hands if we want maximum effectiveness here. You can ask your mother about that one, too. I'm gonna take Black Candle. Immediately brighten my day a little bit. Plus we get to, you know, buy a Black Candle, get a black heart for free. It's a smoking BOGO deal here that I cannot resist. Let's see what we got in our boss fight. Hopefully a deal with the devil for something that will just, you know, make Ludovico technique sing even a little bit more than it's been singing already. But really all we gotta do here is not, you know, stop walking against Mega Fatty. Should be borderline impossible for us to take damage as long as we dodge effectively. Which I guess is true for every boss, but it should be easier for us than, you know, the average run. And we'll leave BBF alive just in case Krampus is here and we get more HP. Not the DPS I needed, but it is more HP. And at some point, we'll presumably get a deal with the devil that actually costs us HP to give us something of value. No offense, Book of Sin. Okay, some offense, Book of Sin, because Krampus' head is much better here. Lump of Coal would have been sweet, but Krampus' head is a much better pickup for us. At this point, we'd be thinking the only items I'm going to replace Krampus' head with, barring ridiculous stuff like blank card and a cool card, well, the Emperor would be fine for that, would be, you know, D6 Book of Belial. Maybe Satanic Bible. But yeah, we're in good hands here. This is a decent spacebar item, even though I very rarely end up taking it for a variety of reasons. Hopefully we get a legitimate deal with the devil on the next floor. Getting a little tired of this stupid stuff here. This is floor 2, right? Oh wait, this is only caves 2? Wait, this is where we should be. Yeah, we should be out of here by like 13 minutes. That's not so bad. With Piggy Bank, we're about to get fucking rich, though. This is going to be huge. Especially awesome if we have a regular judgment in there as well. We do not. That's okay. We're going to go pretty low here. That dime is nice. I don't know if we're ever going to end up using it. Could just encounter greeds for the rest of the game, but I'm happy with it regardless. I'd say we, at this point, we probably give up on boss rush, even though we're a little ahead of schedule. We got bigger fish to fry. You know, getting a blood bag would mean a lot, probably a lot more. Probably not going to go for that golden chest. It's a little bit too heavy on the bomb requirement to get it. Sometimes can be worth it. Also, sometimes when we touch, the honesty's too much. And I think you already knew that. Tech point 5. It's not a good synergy with Ludo, but it's good. It's great, actually. So we'll find a way to make it work. It might even be worth using over Ludo, but I think right now Ludo's our main damage dealer, and Tech Point 5 is kind of like a nice bonus from time to time. Guppy's Paw. That's huge. Real huge, in fact. I think I'm going to... well, I should have killed you there. That was just exceptionally dumb. We gotta pick up that Guppy's Paw. We're actually at risk of death here. I'm gonna go down to 1 heart, which is enough to get a cheap deal with the devil for 1 red heart instead of 3 spirit hearts. I know they're equivalent, but 1 red heart is worth less, if that makes sense. In absolute number of times you can be hit, 1 red heart is worth less, and that's something we do have to concern ourselves with right now. So I appreciate that. I really want to have Krampus's head ready for when we finish the room so we get a full charge on it. That's a big pickup. It's going to keep us alive here for sure, and also give us a Guppy item and also some spirit hearts. The downside is that it fucks with our blood bank a little bit. Oh well. Let's try secret rooms, you know? Why not? Now remember what I said earlier, we were at that point we were like a minute and a half ahead of schedule. Now we're already behind schedule. Like we're gonna be slowing down a little bit here. I almost wish, I hate to say it, but I almost wish we didn't take Ludo. Oh my god. Temporarily saved us. It's alright. I'm happy with 2 hearts. I don't need a Guppy's Pot now that we have enough spirit hearts to protect us. But I almost wish we didn't take Ludo. Temporarily has been awesome, but I think long term, if we still had number 1 and that extra damage from Tech Point 5, that'd be really nice. I don't even want to comment on what our character looks like right now. It's ridiculous. But anyway. Okay, 14 minutes down to the depths 1, and I'd still say we're in a really nice position, but I'm waiting on that like 1 deal with the devil that's really going to take it to the next level, and I hope that it comes on this level. No offense, Krampus's head, which is also a very worthy pickup for us. How do we use the Emperor card? Likely on the Cathedral. It is worth saving for that long. Oh, so stupid of me. Well worth using Krampus's head to avoid taking damage there. But there's a small chance we could use it to get out of boss rush if we're fast enough, but it's not going to be my number 1 priority. Number 1 priority will be, well, surviving, but also, you know, milking every advantage we can within that period of survival. Not a smart room for me there. Should have been able to get out of that easily without taking damage. I guess, you know, in a weird way, it's almost okay because Ludo. Oh, that was even worse, man. Because Ludo defines where our tech shot will fire, like what direction it'll fire in, I can actually just keep Ludo like right there and then just fire back and forth like this. It'll be really annoying to listen to, of course. But on the other hand, it will also allow me to do some additional Tech Point 5 damage. It's a cute play, let's put it that way. Cute plays are not always good plays, but they're always food for thought. We'll see if it works. In the meantime, might as well kill this guy so, you know, BBF doesn't accidentally explode the blood bank at some point. We're up to 66 cents. That's a lot. It's not a little. We kind of have piercing shots already. It's like, and, you know, with Ludo, I don't really need to ask for it anyway. 2 keys for 5 bombs is an acceptable trade. I mean, hopefully you're seeing the cute play here. The problem is that... Yeah, rock tinted. The problem is that it doesn't really work. it's a big problem, you know. I'm not trying to understate it. It really doesn't work because it ruins my brain. And maybe that's my own personal fault, but like it forces my hands to be doing like 5 different things instead of the requisite 2 different things that they'd normally be doing. So it's a bit dangerous, but you know, I guess it kind of works. You gotta be smart about it, but it got the job done there. No deal with the devil at all. 2 I can see forever pills. We still want to take Emperor instead. Puberty. Let's Moon card out of here. Even though we used I can see forever, we're taking the Emperor with us, so it doesn't really matter. I figured this guy was invulnerable until the last second, and the truth is out there. Okay. Well. We haven't seen item room or shop. Again, the more we do this, the more it's clear that boss rush is not going to happen. What we'll be trying here is to milk the available advantages on the rest of the floor. We still have an item room, we still have a shop. We still have perhaps some kind of mob or curse or special room of any sort. Are you a wizard? Health down. I can't be that salty about this. It's bad, but it's not that bad, you know? 1 health down doesn't kill us. It would if we didn't have these spirit arts, but it doesn't really bother me right now. And this is the principal advantage of Ludo right there. Look, I'll go back for that penny on the way back. There's no way we need 68 cents for this shop. If we do, something's gone terribly wrong. It's going to be greed anyway. Big moments for us. Man, ability to fly would be so nice too. Okay, map. We could probably afford to take Sharp Plug here. People always get bent out of shape at my Sharp Plug in action. You're probably right about it. I need to learn how to use it better. It's holding me back a little bit. Undefined is cool, but I'll fucking take it. God damn it. I'm such a sucker. Give me a weird item, and I'll take it, man. I'll follow. Yeah, no. We got enough bombs. I don't feel like we need to do that anymore. Where's our Emperor card? Well, there's another way now. There's another way we get out of boss rush. We get a very quick charge. I probably should have bought it from the shop now that I think about it. Get a very quick charge on Undefined. Which means we're going to go this way because there's more fodder over here. Then we go fight the boss. We undefined it. We use the Emperor to fight the boss. We undefined out. It will work if we're fast enough. Are we fast enough? I don't know, honestly. We could Sharp Plug. We could have Sharp Plugged it. But we could Sharp Plug it again after you... No, we're not going to be using the Emperor. Okay, I got it. Don't sweat it. Duty Loon Lugs is amazing. No charge, sir. I would really, by the way, love to have the freaking candle. Can't justify it. Gotta stick with unknown for now. Maybe we'll take the candle when we leave. But in the meantime, we're gonna try to do a play that'll make absolutely everybody furious with me. Don't fuck that key. No, don't. I don't need your shit right now. Actually, we don't even need to use Undefined anymore because we have the Emperor card. And we're right at the boss fight anyway. Where? Yes, thank you. I think we're gonna be able to make this work. That's fucking silly. Alright, so we fight Mom. And we explode in the process, potentially. Oh, that's so good. Daddy Longlegs, you're my hero. So how does this shit work? It's very, very simple, actually. Daddy Longlegs attacks the enemy it's supposed to attack. That's step 1. Oh, come on. There we go. We go to the deal with the devil very quickly. No! Okay, that's fine. We take Brimstone. Brimstone Ludo is amazing. And then we go into boss rush, and we say hello, and we take Ipecac for like a damage bonus. I don't even know if it works like this. And then we get teleported to the error room, thereby skipping like everything. This is very strange. And then we get teleported out of the error room. I don't know what to think about this right now. I'm very confused. I'm happy with our HP. We're gonna blow this person up. We're gonna teleport out, and we're in our second secret room. Oh, I don't want it. I picked it up. Dang it. So I don't really know what's going on, but I think it's great. I think we made the right decision. I think it's basically unlosable now. Like, I think we just strengthened the shit out of ourselves. This pulse worm effect is freaking me the fudge out, man. So what's our plan now? I don't know. Part of my plan is going to be not to use Undefined on the Womb 2. Yeah, we probably won't use Undefined until the chest after the Womb 1. This Pulse Worm effect fucking sucks. It's hilarious, but it's so bad with the Brimstone Ludo, because I gotta move it so much. I don't have to, probably, but I am. Alright, well, this is definitely a strange run. I'm gonna stick with Pulse Worm, even though dropping it would make like a whole lot of sense. I don't know, I'll just use the Cherry card here. It doesn't bother me. I don't care if you pay out with HP. I don't care if you pay out with anything, honestly. This is just a nice reprieve for me. Okay, we're gonna get the hell out of this floor. I don't really know what's happening anymore, but it's quite rhythmic. I don't know if Ipecac does anything for us. I don't know who I am anymore. Well, we're gonna go down to the womb, and we still have this Emperor card, which I'm feeling pretty excited about. I don't know. Do we have a Guppy item? Does it matter? Who am I? Map plus compass. I forgot about that. Okay. Well, the curse room is relatively on the way. I don't know why, but that enemy started the room being poisoned. So that's, you know, pretty sweet, I guess, even if I don't fully understand the reasons why. It's largely irrelevant when my feelings about it are so positive. In a weird way, this is giving me, like, some genuine motion sickness. But I'll grin and bear it, you know. I played Bloodforge on the channel, briefly. That game actually made me want to throw up, as did Quantum Conundrum. Bloodforge is a bad game. Quantum Conundrum I actually like a lot. I just can't play it. It makes me want to throw up. Let's keep moving on here. Because I'm a sucker, like I said. Fucked up in the head, not. Can't believe that, you know, the Rebirth is such a weird, sandboxy engine that we're still having, like, these runs that I've never seen before. This Pulseworm Ludo. Or at least I don't remember it. Might as well fight the mini-boss. Why not, right? Oh, no, it's the sloths. Easy kill. And I thought about not even getting those, but that would strike me as even a little too lazy for my tastes. So I guess we'll just hang back here. Is it the... It must be Ipecac that's causing the poison damage to come in. We might as well take HP. If we already have some. 2 Guppy items. No Guppy items, perhaps. Health down. Are you a wizard? We'll undefined out of here. Found our second secret room. It's across the whole freaking map. Might as well take a health up. I'm gonna sharp plug, like, out of here. I literally, you want to talk laziness, I sharp plugged to save myself from backtracking. I spent HP, well, and to have a chance at the error room, I guess, but mostly, honestly, just to backtrack less. That's laziness, my friends. Alright, we're gonna head down to the next floor. Maybe, because we have map and compass, we will save the Emperor card for a situation in which we have, like, Curse of the Lost, you know what I mean? Situation where we can't tell where the hell we're going. This is such a strange tier effect to watch here. There's got to be a Tinted Rock on that room, but I got to be honest with you, I'm not the man to find it. And it looks like that boss room is probably going to be, or boss trap room is probably going to be not in the cards for me. Range down, Empress. Nah, man, Emperor. That's where it's at right now. 2 turntables and a microphone. 2 turntables and micros phone. Alright. It's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it, man. Fuck the bomb. Do you think we're going to need the bomb? I left the bomb and the bomb won. Well, I actually consider that we both won there. Let's just figure out what the heck's going on here. Northern Lion, your undefined is charged. You should use it. No, because if we get the error room, we get sucked down into the bowels of the underworld. I want to go to the cathedral. Man, this is some genuine damage, though. Can't be mad at this. We'll use it on the cathedral. I don't think it does anything bad on the cathedral. I don't know, maybe? You know what? We're not going to use it on the cathedral. We'll use it as much as we can on the chest to get as many error rooms as possible. Because on the cathedral, we'll just use the Emperor card right away. Then we have a full charge that's saved up for the chest. So we should probably, yeah, there we go. That's the secret. If you keep it on, like, the outer edge, you'll still get the damage, even as the ring expands. It's when you try to get a little too fancy with it, you get some weird stuff going on. Like, that should work. Thank you, Daddy Longlegs, making my life very easy. What would I like to see on the chest? I'd like to see the wafer, so I could use wafer plus sharp plug properly, and people would stop being mad at me for never using them properly, and I get a lot of undefined error rooms and stuff like that. I mean, this is a very fast run here towards the end. Now I'm really glad. I remember, like, earlier I was like, oh, wish I didn't take Ludo. That was stupid. I'm really glad I took Ludo. This is awesome. Alright, let's do this. Samson's Chain, Lard. You know, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of any of these items, but I'm going to take them all, even though it totally fucks up our half-heart interval. And we'll undefine like crazy here. Try putting a bomb down. I know we have Samson's Chain, but whatever. Hell, yeah, why not, man? Health up. Maybe we'll get PhD at some point, so I'll carry the luck down pill with me. And we're just looking for another charge right now so that we can try to find error rooms as quickly as possible. I'm in, you know, no hurry to finish this run. I would rather use Undefined to find error rooms until we tap out of keys. Because this is just, like, ripe for the picking when it comes to good synergies now. Or at least hilarious synergies. Like, Spoonbender. Spoonbender always makes this one look funky. In hindsight, I wish I had killed the other one first there. Oh well. I'm digging this pulse worm effect, man, but what if we could get like wiggle worm, like Mom's Purse wiggle worm along with this? What the hell would that look like? Like this run's got me theory crafting freaking worm synergies. I don't know if that's a good sign or a terrible sign. In hindsight, I wish I'd killed the other one first. I think because of the amount of HP we're getting, we can pretty much sharp plug. Once we lose our Spirit Arts, we can pretty much sharp plug whenever we want. Not shark plug. That's like, you know, you gotta talk to your proctologist about that. There we go. This is our error room. So we get nothing really of value here, except the literal money. Let's head down / up to the next floor. Basically just hoping to get some free shit. Shielded Tears is amazing here. Tough Love seems fine. Poop Bombs seem okay. And then Remote Detonator is basically 5 bombs. But hey, it is what it is. Let's just immediately try this. We're really, like, I wouldn't say desperately, but I'm interested in getting Magic Mushroom if possible. Health up. Yeah, we'll take it. Oh, Steam Sale. Fucking Steam Sale. Delicious. That took 2 hearts. Let's try this again, though. Alright. Now we need some HP back, so let's not be stupid about it. Let's be smart about it. I don't want to lose this run. It's a very, very winnable run for us. This will be weird. I don't know. It might not do anything at all. That might be the weirdest outcome we could possibly expect. You know what would be awesome now? Sad Bombs. I'm going to make this... I don't have any control over it necessarily, but I'm going to make it my run goal. We're going to get Sad Bombs on this one. I can't wait. I don't even know what's going to happen. Probably just tears, but... I don't know for sure. At least we got the cool synergy, you know, Butt Bombs plus BBF is pretty cool. Nothing wrong with that. Excuse me, could you get out of the corner, please? It's a little unfair for the rest of the class that can't reach you there. We should definitely get that key, because keys are the lifeblood of this absurdity right now. Round and round the Ludo goes, where it stops, Carrion Queen's nose. Could really use some luck upgrades, man. Like, that's what's holding us back right now. We could be getting so many more chests that don't cost keys if we just had luck up. So a Virgo or PhD to turn this luck down pill around it'd be a start. Gertie Jr., you don't want any part of this. I'm just going to tell you that right now. You would much rather stay away. You made your bed, now it's time to lie in it. Okay, another half heart. Let's teleport away. It's an error room again. All these error rooms, I believe, are going to be exactly the same. I'm going to get another charge, because we had a heart there, so it seemed like the smart call, and then we'll head down again. We probably won't do this indefinitely, but we'll do it a lot, because I would like to get some ridiculous synergies. It's okay. We're not going to be shooting that much, so Gish isn't really going to help us. That black heart made this. Let's get another charge before we get the black heart, just so, you know, we don't waste the black heart. And that took us to the air room. Oh, they're not all going to be the same. We got growth hormones. We got odd mushroom, fat odd mushroom, stigmata. This is our best one by far already. Huge damage upgrades. Magnet, we can't fly, but we're not going to need to. And magic mushroom. That saves me a lot of heartache. This is real good now. Okay, okay. Up to the next floor. Still 13 keys. Up on the housetop, reindeer paws, down comes good old Santa Claus. Totally not weirdy Santa Claus. Alright, Strange Attractor is going to be fucked up, but we have Shielded Tears. Fuck the scissors. Let's try it again, man. Sweet Dad's Key. Yo, I very recently fought Mega Satan. I think this run, you correct me if I'm wrong. I think this run is more fun if we don't fight Mega Satan. I think, you know, Mega Satan is like a 1/10 of the time absurdity. This is like a 1 in 50 absurdity. So we're going to take the 1 in 50 absurdity to keep buffing ourselves up here. Dead Onion. Not a damage upgrade, but we're going to take it anyway. Scorpio will help out. I want to see how much damage we're doing before I... you know, it could be better. Will be better. We've already got Magic Mush, so... not sweating that too much. Let's, try it out, and it totally effing worked. Alright, I mean, we got cash. I don't care. I'll take a Speedball and the range down. I'll blow you up. And we'll take Pandora's Box and use it, which should give us like a penny. Yeah. And then, you know, fuck it. Let's get Necronomicon just to get it out of the equation. That one won't be coming back. Let's head down to the next floor. We're running out of keys. This might be our last pass at this, actually. We'll see. We'll see. How to jump. Proptosis. Oh, shit. Whoa! Exploded right off the bat. Okay, we got one crack at this. It's a Greed fight. Greed's gonna be dead, like, real quick. Yeah, that's fairly solid there. Alright, let's work our way towards the boss. We still have 2 keys, so I wouldn't mind getting, like, oh my god. Oh, but then we'll lose the... yeah, I like the fact that it kind of pulses in and out. I want to, I wouldn't mind getting one more pass here. With the amount of keys we have. Quarter. Obviously super useful. Huge item. I wonder if, at its largest bound, we can almost kill or hit both gates at the same time, which is effectively the same as killing them. Since we have Shielded Tears, let's just fuck up Blue Baby's life here. That's pretty sweet. We're gonna leave, and we're gonna try to get a little bit more. We don't have any more keys, so if this one doesn't work, depending on where it teleports us, this might be the end. But this was a wild run. I had a good time with this run, and it's gonna be another win for us, which is nice as well. No error room. No error room, but a red chest. Oh, come on. Don't do me dirty. I think we gotta leave. If I do it again, I'm probably gonna get myself killed. That was a great... oh, wait, we just picked up a bunch of HP. Hey! Up on the housetop, reindeer paws, down comes good old Santa Claus. Let's do this. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it, but I could literally kill myself with the sharp plug here if I wasn't paying attention. I don't think Parasite will do anything for us. Oh, no. Sorry. Now we're in a bit of a jam here. I could fairly easily end up getting myself killed if we don't pick up some hearts soon. Explain to me how that shot got through our Shielded Tears. I guess our tears were not active. You know, they tick on and off here. They're ticking me off when they're not working properly. So one more key means we go back and we, well, we can open whatever golden chest we want, I guess. But we're probably going to stop trying for error rooms just because we're out of keys. Oh, we got one key now. We're almost out of keys at this point. It's getting a little ridiculous. I'm quite the fan, though, of how this run has turned out. Those are pretty quick kills, and I can't stress enough that Shielded Tears combined with this. We basically are surrounding enemies with, like, a halo that they can't shoot out of, and the halo does a staggering amount of damage to them. This is a Spirit Heart coming our way. You're not dead yet? As we have 0 keys, I'm going to fight the boss. The boss is going to die in about, you know, a second and a half from this point onwards. Then I'm going to teleport away. And we did not get to the error room. So I'm just going to end the run. But it was a fantastic one. I hope you had as much fun as I did. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching. And I will see you next time.